YAHANNA.
Yo, y'all, what's up, Adawan?
Yo, you know we got to do it again.
Damn right.
They're killing us in these streets, you know?
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Let's ride.
Let's get it.
My heart goes out to all of my brothers who been shot by the cops, can't trust the undercovers. Cold-blooded the way they did Demetrius Stanley. Shot him in front of his own home with his family. Innocent black man killed once again. To the hands of these crooked cops, they ain't your friend. Hunters down, they bloodthirsty men. Gunners down, walk free and they win.
They killing us like George Floyd. Put a knee to your neck while they hold you down. You can't run, they'll gun you down if you drive away like Andrew Brown. Same way they did Matthew Williams. He had a knife, but they ain't have to kill him. Lied on him, say he lunged at him. He tried to flee, they shot their guns at him.
It ain't gotta be nighttime, it can be broad daylight. Get out your car, try to get back in, they'll kill you like Dante Wright. If you think cops like us, they don't, they hate us with all they might. When they pull you over, guns drawn, finger on trigger, they don't play fight.
Nah, they don't play right, they don't give a fuck about witnesses. Gotta really show them what the business is. Why they out here killing kids, and we see what it really is. Got me losing my appetite, man, the bitches harassing you at the light. When you think you gon' die, then it's fight or flight. That's what happened to Rodney Applewhite.
Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us.
Never will understand. We living in fear, we kill every day because they got the upper hand. They done murdered another man. Yeah, his name Joshua Peace. Kicking his body, he lay in the streets. It's the belly of the beast. That's why we say fuck the police. Fuck.
Crooked cops, they stalking. Kurt Reinhold murdered for jaywalking. Damn. Pull me over, I hand you my gun license. I ain't doing no talking. Justice for McHale Rose, murdered by police at 19 years old. They said he had burglarized some place, but that was a lie. Let the story be told.
They live by it, they gon' die by it. Understand what I really mean. Shoot a nigga while he handcuffed in a seat belt that was really green. Patiently waiting for the Lord's vengeance. In the UPK, we got the illest team. All devils, they must die. Cut their heads off with a guillotine.
A.J. Crooms and Sincere Pierce, y'all gon' learn who they are. That's right. The cops massacred these two young brothers and shot at they car. These devils can't help us, it's one solution, let's not pretend. We begin to police our own neighborhoods, we must defend and bring these homicides to an end. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us. Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us.
All right, clap it up. Shalom, Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the amazing, commanding General YAHANNA. This is Precinct Officer Ram of 500, holding it down for Precinct Officer of 1000, YAHANNA, today for the Wednesday law class in Houston. The I.S.U.P.K is not affiliated with any other Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're going to continue a lesson series that Precinct Officer YAHANNA started called Growing in the Scriptures by Understanding the Milk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our brothers and sisters are lost in this world because they don't understand the milk scriptures. And when we refer to milk scriptures as the basic scriptures that to understand what the Lord is trying to tell us and who is this Bible for and what is this Bible telling us. You know what I'm saying? We have battles with each other about the minute things. You know what I'm saying? When the scripture's telling us, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to elevate, above these milk scriptures and start getting to some spiritual things so that when Christ comes back, you know what I'm saying, that we'll be able to, reign with him. You know what I'm saying? Last week, Officer YAHANNA, he covered he covered blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are the true Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Basically by, just going down Deuteronomy chapter 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28 pretty much explains our life right now. You know what I'm saying? In this society, in this hill that we live in right now. You know what I'm saying? We are cursed in everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, our children are suffering. We are suffering. You know what I'm saying? We're not operating in the space that we need, that we are supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? We are working for other nations. You know what I'm saying? We don't, of course, we have a business or two here, a hair salon here, a restaurant there, but we don't own companies like Fortune 500, Fortune 700 companies. Like, we don't own industries. You know what I'm saying? They are controlled by other nations, other heathen nations. You know what I'm saying? And that's what pretty much Deuteronomy 28 is telling us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are the ones that went into slavery because of not listening to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Another aspect that he covered was the color scriptures. You know what I'm saying? To explain that, you know what I'm saying, our King, Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying, he's the same color as us. He's black. You know what I'm saying? Like, the priests and the prophets were black, Hispanic and Native American. You know what I'm saying? The titles that we go by now, you know what I'm saying, are slave titles. You know what I'm saying? We're not African American. You know what I'm saying? That's a byword or a proverb. You know what I'm saying? How can you be two nations or a man and a nation? You know what I'm saying? We are Israelites. We are either from the tribe of Judah, Isupk, Benjamin, Levi, Zebulun, and any other of the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm gonna get into one of the crucial parts of milk scriptures that a lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, get misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Christian church teaches as Christ doing away with the law. You know what I'm saying? And about 90%, 95% of the Christian churches, man, the pastors teach that the laws are done away with. You know what I'm saying? That we are here by grace only. You know what I'm saying? And when that hit people's ears, you know what I'm saying, that gives them an excuse or a pass to do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that gives us an excuse to do anything that we want because we're thinking that grace is a get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? We think that just because somebody died or sacrificed for us, that, you know what I'm saying, the Lord knows my heart and I can, and the laws are done away with so I can, continue to live how I want to live, eat what I want to eat, do what I want to do, marry who I want to marry. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That clearly goes against the scriptures and what the Lord wants us to do. You know what I'm saying? So first, I'm going to start off with Matthew 5:17. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. It says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets." See, these words right here in most Bibles that you read today are in red. And when these words are in red, that means Christ spoke these words. You know what I'm saying? So it says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law." So that means Christ didn't come back to erase anything that was, you know what I'm saying, in the Old Testament or what the prophets spoke of or what the law said back then. You know what I'm saying? So eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster is still against the law, you know what I'm saying, today. Being a homosexual, being a thief, being a liar, all those things are still in effect. You know what I'm saying? It says, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Christ came to fulfill the law. You know what I'm saying? And fulfilling that law means, you know what I'm saying, showing us how to live, you know, by this law. You know what I'm saying? Christ was perfect. You know what I'm saying? He suffered the same things that we did as far as temptation, but he did not fold like we do. You know what I'm saying? What it says, I'm going to keep going. It says, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? It says, so till heaven and earth pass. I mean, the last time I checked, the earth is still under my feet, and the heavens are still above my head. You know what I'm saying? None of that has passed yet. You know what I'm saying? And so that means not one jot, one dotting of the I, one crossing of the T of this law shall no wise pass, till all be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? All be fulfilled. You know, a lot of Christians like to say, well, it was fulfilled when he died. That is not true. You know what I'm saying? It will all be fulfilled when he comes back. And you know how he comes back? If we keep all the law, statutes, and the commandments that were set before us. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming back until we all come together, you know, as a nation and follow the law, statutes, and commandments as commanded. You know what I'm saying? You can read all through the Bible where it says, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, we were either in captivity or we was in war with somebody, you know what I'm saying, because we disobeyed the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, you know, we came together and we started, you know, doing our culture and our customs again. We started following the law, statutes, and commandments. We started praying to the Most High. We started doing this and doing that. We started doing everything righteous again, and then he redeemed us. But then guess what we do? We freestyle again. We start doing our own thing again. You know what I'm saying? From Egypt to Assyria to the Philistines to the Greek and the Roman captivity. Like we do this over and over and over again. You know, and those, you know, the ones I just named, those pretty much are the main captivities that we're in. But we was in captivity for a lot of times because we disobeyed the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And back then, disobeying the Lord, man, he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't give you a chance to have grace. You know what I'm saying? It was judgment. Boom, right then. You know what I'm saying? As an individual and as a nation. You know what I'm saying? So when it's saying, Salaki, so not one jot and one tittle in no wise shall pass. So that means everything that Moses gave, everything that even Adam was told. You know what I'm saying? Adam was given a law too. You know what I'm saying? So everything from Adam all the way up to now is still in effect. But your Christian pastor will not tell you that. Matter of fact, your pastor will have bacon and the green beans in the back, right after church. You know what I'm saying? He don't even care that, you know what I'm saying, that they're worshiping on a Sunday. That's one day off, you know what I'm saying, from what the actual Sabbath is. But he fails to teach you that. So by keeping you one day off, but still thinking you doing righteous, keeps you in violation of the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the 10 Commandments is remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. You know what I'm saying? So our oppressor has done his job by, you know what I'm saying, putting a veil over our eyes, man, as far as us understanding and living by these scriptures, man. You know, you can pull up, you can Google Sabbath, and it'll show you where the Roman Catholic Church changed the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday. But you don't care, as long as you can put on your 3-piece suit or your ivory dress and your 15-gallon hat and your fake gold rings and Folex watch. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because you think that you're doing something righteous by going to church. You know what I'm saying? So if all the laws are done away with, you know what I'm saying, you give your money away every Sunday. And then the pastor tell you what? You have to pay your tithes. Will a man rob God? You know what I'm saying? So why are the laws done away with? You know what I'm saying? But he's still demanding you to do what the Lord say do by paying tithes. That's in the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? You got to start thinking for yourselves, man. Try every spirit. All right? And verse 19 says, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so. So one of these least commandments, come on, pork, crab, and shrimp. Like that's a least commandment. Yeah, you don't have no problem not murdering somebody or not, you know what I'm saying, killing, or robbing a bank or something. You have no problem, following that. You know what I'm saying? But pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, the dietary law, like even the wardrobe, like these are least commandments that you have a problem with, that you battle us on the streets every Saturday about. You know what I'm saying? Loving other nations, not marrying these other nations. These are the least things, you know what I'm saying, that you argue with us about. You know what I'm saying? But you teaching men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about the kingdom of heaven is going to be glorious. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be, the children of Israel are going to be in rulership at that time. You know what I'm saying? So that means everything that's, that we're living by now is going to flip-flop. So we're going to be the Fortune 5, industry owners. We're going to be running the industries. We're going to be running the government. You know what I'm saying? Every other nation is going to be under our foot. And you're going to be the least in the kingdom. You're not going to be running businesses. You're going to be homeless in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Just how you have oppressors now, you know what I'm saying, homeless in their own kingdom. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, it says, I'm going to keep going. It says, but whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom. That's what we strive for here in I.S.U.P.K. We want to be called great in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So we teach and we do them, all of them. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the things that that you have to understand so that you can grow in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't understand this, there's no way that you can serve the Lord, you know what I'm saying, in fullness. You know what I'm saying? And uprightly and righteously. All right? Now I'm going to go to Matthew 19 and 17. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one. All right, just breaking this part down, you know what I'm saying, that, somebody asks, say, good master, you know what I'm saying, what shall I do that I may have eternal life? So somebody's asking Christ, how do I get in the kingdom and have eternal life? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these scriptures are manifold. You know what I'm saying? So right here is telling you that, you know what I'm saying, that Christ is not a God. You know what I'm saying? There's no Trinity. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, hey man, look, ain't number one person that's good, and that's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you, brother. All right? You know what I'm saying? But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? So Christ is telling him, if you want to have what you just asked me that you wanted, you got to keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? All of them. All right, you can't pick and choose which ones you want to follow just because they make you feel uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I love me a shrimp po' boy sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody at my slavery say, I asked him, I say, would you let that shrimp po' boy sandwich come between you and the Lord? And he said, yep. And I was like, good night. You know what I'm saying? I almost had to step back. Like I ain't want no lightning to strike me. So I was like, good night. You know what I'm saying? All right. So keeping matter of fact, keeping the commandments is the basics. Like that's just, you're not doing nothing special by keeping all the commandments. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, in my household back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get rewards for cleaning my room or going to school and get good grades. That's what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now it may be a little different, you know what I'm saying? You know, with some of these parents. You know what I'm saying? But it was a requirement. If I wanted to go outside, guess what I had to do? Clean my room, take my school clothes out, put some play clothes on. That's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So we have to follow all these laws, statutes, and commandments if we want to rule with Christ when he comes back. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to go to 1 John. Salakia. But also, I say when it says, but if thou wilt enter into life, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, put something else on your mind. When it says enter into life, you know what I'm saying, going back to Adam, you know what I'm saying, what was Adam given? You know what I'm saying? Adam was given what we call the breath of life. And what that was, you know, commandments and laws from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So when you receive, when you start following the law, statutes, and commandments, that is called life. So if you don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, what is that called? That is called death, or what we would call curses. So when we don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, that's when Deuteronomy 28 comes into play. That's how we know who we are today. You know what I'm saying? That's how we know that we didn't follow the Lord, because, you know, everybody else is above us right now. You know what I'm saying? We got all types of nations in our neighborhoods right now. But as soon as we go to another nation's neighborhood, they either treat us wrong, the laws messing with us. You know what I'm saying? They doing all type of racial gestures towards you and everything, man. Like Michael Jordan, man, that's one of the most richest, most famous black men, you know, everybody know. But when he moved to that country club, they did not want him now. You know what I'm saying? But that's Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody, you know, sometimes I dream that he is me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody buying his shoes. You know what I'm talking about? Every nation got his shoes on. You know what I'm saying? He want to move into a country club with all the, you know, the other uppity oppressors. But they did not accept him. They didn't want him now. Yeah, we understand that you're Michael Jordan, but we don't want your kind around here, all right? You know what I'm saying? All right, now I'm going to drop that and go to 1 John. This 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him. You know what I'm saying? This is for everybody that claim to love or say they know God. Well, I know the Lord. He know me. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see if you know him or not. If we keep his commandments, that's how you know the Lord. Now you saying that you know the Lord, but you got a big ham hock in your greens, or you got pork, you selling pork chop sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, now, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of homosexuals, they like, well, you can't judge me because, ain't no sin greater than the other. And, you know, thieves and liars, and, you know, they are all the same. So I'm going to continue to be a homosexual if there's still liars out here. No sweat. But you can't say you know the Lord or you even love the Lord. We're going to get to that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then it says, he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. You know what I'm saying? So if you say you love the Lord and you continue to sin and you going against what the Bible says, you are a liar. You are a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you repent and change your ways, and you get into this one body in I.S.U.P.K. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, he will deal with you. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is not in him. So you're a liar. The truth is not in you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody trust anything that you say. You know what I'm saying? You a saint on Sunday, but you're a whore on Monday, or Saturday too. You know what I'm saying? Like you're an adulterer, or a liar, or a thief, whatever on the other days, but then you walk into that church on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, how you doing, brother? Oh, the Lord is good all the time, and all the time the Lord is good. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, when you're not in church, you act like you Scarface or something. You selling more dope than anybody. You pimping more women than anybody. You bouncing and shaking your butt on OnlyFans and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You are a liar. You are a hypocrite. All right? Well, we're going to drop that, and I'm going to go to Romans chapter 6. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is one of the other things that the Christian church teach, you know what I'm saying, about grace. You know, grace for the Christian church is a get-out-of-jail-free card. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got grace. You know what I'm saying? So I can live my best life. I can do whatever I want because we got grace. Jesus died for us. He died for me. Jesus is my husband. You know what I'm saying? All these things. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see what it says. It says, what shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? So what they're saying is, should we continue to sin even though that we got grace? You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah, we got grace. But does that mean that we supposed to continue sinning and living our best life? You know what I'm saying? You can't say, God, forgive me, every time you do something wrong when you know you're doing wrong. That is the whole point of Christ coming. Because before Christ came, you know what I'm saying, all you had to do was sacrifice a dove or a ram or a bull or something. And if you was rich or whatever, and you had money or you had, livestock, you had 3,000 bulls and 2,000 rams and 600 doves, you got a lot of sinning under your belt that you can do and sacrifice for. And I got 600, so I can sin 600 times for a dove. I can do my thing on them rams and them bulls. I got 2,000 and 3,000, 5,000 of them. So yeah, I'm about to turn up. I'm about to turn up. Then I'm gonna come home, slaughter that bull, put it on the altar. Lord, I'm sorry. I'm good. Send a message through somebody else. Hey, we're gonna turn up again tomorrow. Let's do it. I got 3,000 more bulls. You need to borrow a bull? I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's why Christ came, because obedience is better than sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? The Lord didn't want us to continue to kill animals and shed blood for our sins. You know what I'm saying? He wanted us to live right off the rip without even sacrificing things. Of course, you know what I'm saying, we gonna fall a little bit and do this, do that. But for the most part, even as a nation, like, we're supposed to live by the law, statutes, commandments, and hold everybody accountable. You know what I'm saying? All right, and that says, verse 2 says, God forbid. So, I hope not that we're supposed to continue in sin even though grace may abound. I hope not. God forbid. And then it says, how shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, how? So this goes for those people that think grace is a great get out of jail free card. And when you look at the word grace, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, when you're a lessee or a renter. You know what I'm saying? It's called a grace period. Grace ain't nothing but a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? So like if you got this brand new car, or you got this brand new house, and rent is due on the first, and rent is due on the first, and you don't have all your rent money on the first, they're like, all right, well, we're gonna give you to the 10th of the month, you know what I'm saying, to give all your car note or all your rent. So after that 10th day, if you don't have all your rent money or have all your car note, guess what's happening? That tow truck pulling up outside, you know what I'm saying, and hauling that Range Rover off. Or that constable or that sheriff coming to your house serving you that eviction notice. You know what I'm saying? Because you failed to get right during the grace period. And that's what that is for us. That grace period is for us to turn back to the Lord and follow these laws, statutes, commandments, so that when the grace period is over, Christ comes back and he reigns. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to reign with him and rule with him. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I'm going to 1 John chapter 3. I know a lot of y'all probably, you know, heard these scriptures before, or, you know, we have a lot of classes on these particular scriptures and everything, but these are vital. Like these are the ones that get you to grow in the scriptures, grow in the spirit of what the Lord have us to do. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the ones that get you to understand everything. All right. So this is you know what I'm saying, how people say that the law is done away with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, the law is done away with. You know, we don't have to worry about doing this and doing that. And okay, well, I ask people sometime, okay, well, if the law is done away with, that means I can kill you right now, right? And no punishment, right? Well, now. Well, what you mean now? You said the law is done away with. You know what I'm saying? Then when you ask the average person, what is sin, they're gonna say, doing what the Lord, against the will of the Lord. Okay, but there's a clear definition of what sin is in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Now it says, this is 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. So, if the law is done away with, how can you sin today? You know what I'm saying? We can still sin today, so that means the law still stands. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to go to 1 John chapter 5 and 3. You know, just like 1 John chapter 2, you know what I'm saying, about knowing the Lord. Now, this is how you love the Lord, because, you know, every Christian say they love the Lord. They sing songs about it. They have they're paying the best organ player in the city to play chords on them by somebody else singing about loving the Lord. I love you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's what attracts people to church. You know what I'm saying? That music. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I like this church, man. They got it jumping in here. You know what I'm saying? They got it live in here because they're paying the band well. They're paying that drummer well. They're paying that organist well. They're paying that guitar player well. You know what I'm saying? And they in there jamming. You know what I'm saying? Getting, triggering your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to clubs, because of the DJ or the type of music that they play. And of course the ambience. You know what I'm saying? That's why it looks so nice and so pleasant in a church. That's why it smells nice. That's why everything is either decked in gold or silver. That's why the seats are all plush and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? All right, this says 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God. So this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. There it is again. It's nowhere in this Bible where you're going to say, okay, well, you ain't got to follow this law no more. You ain't got to follow that law no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find that. You know what I'm saying? When this is how you love the Lord, then this is how you know the Lord. So if you know him and then you love him, this is what you do. You keep his commandments. And then guess what? It says, and his commandments are not grievous. So they not hard to do. You know what I'm saying? But, especially black people, man, they can't follow all the rules at work. Man, I got to clock in at a certain time. I got to clock out during lunch. I can't have this on my desk. I can't have that on my desk. I can't wear these type of shoes. I can't wear this type of dress. Dang. I don't even think I want to work here no more. That's too many rules. You know what I'm saying? You know how some, when parents are split up, you know what I'm saying, they like living at one parent house more than they like living at the other house. And most likely it's they like living with the mother because, the mother's gonna let a lot of stuff slide. Now, I like staying with my mama because she don't be tripping about me staying up late at night. You know what I'm saying? Or I can eat my dinner in the bed, then I can just leave the plate right there and just go to sleep. But at my daddy's house, man, he like a drill sergeant, man. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I can't do that, and I can't do this, but I gotta do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Structure. You know what I'm saying? But it's not all the things that he's telling him to do are not hard to do. Okay, make your bed. Make sure your clothes are ironed or not wrinkled for tomorrow for school. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you make your bed up. Making sure you take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you in the bed at a certain time so you can get the proper rest. You know what I'm saying? Your mama don't care. She just gonna get up. You gotta go to school. You shouldn't have been on that game all day. I told you to go to bed. She gonna tell you, then go to bed so you can get it. But you not gonna listen. All right, mama. But when you're at your daddy's house, hey boy, go to bed. You gonna unplug everything and go to sleep. But when you wake up in the morning, you well rested. You ready to focus at school. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you dragging the first period and second period, you know what I'm saying, because you tired. You've been up all night. You can't learn nothing because you're not focused. All you focus on is sleeping. And that's how you get in trouble. And that's why the teacher calling your parents, well, he not doing his work in class, and he not doing this or she not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Those are results of rules. That's what the spirit of the law is. It's not just telling you what you can and can't do just because it's telling you the can and can't do. It's a spirit behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Us not getting edge ups is not because the Lord don't want us to not get edge ups. Edge ups are a heathen custom. You know what I'm saying? There's a spirit behind it. Because if you let something go as minute as an edge up, you know what I'm saying, you'll start following other cultures, customs. You know what I'm saying? Like how people now, they smoking out of hookahs. I think that's a Hindu or East Indian culture or something like that. Smoking out of hookahs. We didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you celebrating, you know what I'm saying, St. Patrick's Day. Ain't no part of you was Irish. You know what I'm saying? And if you went to Ancestry.com, you just wasted your money. Yeah, they say I'm 19% Irish. They lied to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what got you celebrating Halloween. You know, that's coming up too, you know what I'm saying? So now you don't even know the stories behind Halloween and the customs behind it and why they do it. You know what I'm saying? But all you know, you just gonna dress your child up as Boss Baby and go get some candy. You know what I'm saying? Or dress your child up as one of the anime characters, Naruto or a Ninja Turtle or something. Y'all going out getting candy. Y'all going to these parties. You know what I'm saying? Even adults, they all into it now. You know what I'm saying? They dressing up as Batman and a little sexy maid and all. They going to these little, you know, parties. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk and high and everything. And don't know what the hell they celebrating. That's why we got to start sticking to the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And they're not hard to do. A lot of them you follow and don't even know that you're doing it. But it's just the fact that you know that it's 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? You thinking of that number like, dang, that's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. All right? So that part right there is pretty much explaining how Christ didn't do away with the law when he came. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come here to destroy anything. You know what I'm saying? He came to fulfill. All right? So that's it on that. I hope y'all understood that. So I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this one. All right. Now, following the law, statutes, and commandments, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it shows that you know the Lord and you love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, the Lord loves, you know, a certain people too. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You know, for all young officers, you know, and troopers, well, that's listening. I hope y'all took all those scriptures down. Matter of fact, let me go back and just read them off to y'all so y'all can have them in y'all notes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can be on top of y'all game if you ever have to, you know what I'm saying, teach or battle a Christian. All right. For Christ didn't do away with the law. The first one is Matthew 5, chapter 5, verse 17 through 19. Matthew 19, verse 17. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3 through 5. Romans chapter 6, verse 1 and verse 15. So like, and I didn't even cover verse 15. Let's see. Yeah, in 1 John chapter 3, verse 4, and 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. And those are the Christ did not do away with the law scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Now we on, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is a racist. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people teach, well, God made everybody. He loved everybody. Well, we finna find out if that's true or not. All right, so we're going to go back to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, now this is talking about the children of Israel now. Now, we established, you know what I'm saying, you know, with Officer Habanah's class last week, who are the children of Israel, and that's us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying, that are scattered abroad. You know what I'm saying, from North, Central, and South America. You know what I'm saying, the islands. You know what I'm saying, but mainly here. You know what I'm saying, the North, Central, and South America. You know what I'm saying, there's Israelites everywhere. We scattered everywhere, but the bulk of us are right here. You know what I'm saying? So when it says the Most High is a racist, you know what I'm saying, we're going to see. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Lord talking about the children of Israel. All right? The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. You know what I'm saying? So he chose us to be a special people unto himself. You know what I'm saying? If you heard me teach before, I like to use an analogy about cookies. You know what I'm saying? So just say, for instance, you bake 2 batches of chocolate chip cookies. You know what I'm saying? One of those batches are yours. So the first batch, second batch come out, and you're like, okay, these mine. You know what I'm saying? These my cookies right here. This batch of cookies right here, I don't care what happened to them. Man, y'all can eat them, y'all can throw them away. I don't care what y'all do with them. But these right here, these mine. Can't nobody touch these unless you're going to have to see me. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord thinks about with us. You know what I'm saying? We are an holy people unto the Lord thy God. You know what I'm saying? He chose us. We didn't choose him, you know what I'm saying, to be a special people unto him. You know what I'm saying? And the word holy, anybody know what the word holy means? All right? Holy means separate. So we are a separate people unto the Lord thy God, unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So we are above everybody that's upon the face of the earth, every nation. We are above them. You know what I'm saying? But we choose to disobey him, so that's why we're underneath them at the time right now. But, you know, with all the things all the disobedience that we do towards the Lord, he still chooses us. You know what I'm saying? Now that's love. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to keep reading. It says, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that should be explanatory right there. Like, he chose somebody to be above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So that means there's a separation right there. You know what I'm saying? Shalom on Christ. So you want to take over the class? You know, that's a clear separation right there. That's a hierarchy right there. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people are like, well, you know, the Lord created everything. The Lord ain't got no favorites. Well, that's one right here that you read in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see if all right, now we're going to go to we're going to go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. Verse 54. And after these, so this is 2nd Ezra out of the Apocrypha, chapter 6, verse 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all creatures. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when people say, well, the Lord made, you know, we all come from Adam. So how can we be different? You know what I'm saying? The Lord created Adam and this and that. So Adam is the father of all of us. Well, we about to find out. You know what I'm saying? Of him come we all. You know, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? We all come from Adam. You know what I'm saying? And the people also whom thou hast chosen. So we just read in Deuteronomy that he chose a certain people. So, of course, we all came from Adam. You know what I'm saying? And then it says also the people that he's chosen. So, yeah, everybody came from Adam, plus the batch of cookies that's his by himself, the ones that he chose, which is the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So, when people come at you talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Lord created everybody, he loved everybody, and we all come from Adam, yeah, no sweat. But you act like the Lord can't have favorites, in which he does. You know what I'm saying? He has a favorite bird, which is the dove. He has a favorite animal, which is the lion. He has a favorite flower, which is the lily. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what the lily is pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, if you ever seen the New Orleans Saints helmet, that's, you know, that's a depiction of a lily. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord has his favorites. You know what I'm saying? So he also has a favorite people, which is the children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. No different. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to drop that. And we're going to go to Psalms 147. We're going to start at verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob. So he showed his word unto Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Which his name was changed to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave his laws, his statutes, and his commandments to one group of people. You know what I'm saying? His statutes and judgments unto Israel. So he gave everything to Israel. It's lucky. And say, all right, now verse 20. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So he hadn't dealt with any other nation in that aspect as far as giving them any kind of commandments or laws. You know what I'm saying? Like he hadn't given the Edomites any laws like that, or the Moabites, the Amalekites, or anything like that. He gave them to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even have to follow the law. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't given to them. So that's why you see them out there eating red meat that still look like it's still breathing. You know what I'm saying? That is not our that is not of our culture. That's why you see them celebrate all these different holidays and worshiping these other gods, rocks, stones, whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Because that is not for us. But us as a people, we want to be cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We let everybody in our club. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been to a black, Hispanic, or Native American club, you know what I'm saying? There be that one white man in there trying to dance like us. And guess what we do? Go white Mike, go white Mike, go white. We pumping his head up. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to one of them white clubs, the music stops. And everybody look at the door, looking at you, like wondering, what the hell are you doing in here? You know this is sundown town, boy. You're not supposed to be around here when the sun goes down. Now you got half the club in there ready to lynch you. But us, we want to invite everybody to our cookout. You know what I'm saying? We want to invite Ellen DeGeneres. We want to invite Bill Clinton. We want to invite everybody to our cookout. But they ain't want to let Michael Jordan into the country club that he bought a house in. All right? So I'm going to drop that, and I'm going to go to Romans 9 and 13. Now, this one here is for people that, for Christians or whoever, that claim that, God loves everybody and he created everything. So God is love and God is all flowers and candy and, popcorn and sweet stuff. All right. This is Romans 9:13. As it is written. So as it is written means, it is written somewhere else in this Bible. That means it's written in the Old Testament. So this is a quote from another book or another chapter. All right. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Now, this is the Lord talking. So you saying that the Lord can't hate nobody? Well, it's saying it right here that he said he loved Jacob, but he hated Esau. You know what I'm saying? And Esau is, what we will so-called our oppressor, today. So, of course, yeah, the Lord hates. You know what I'm saying? So this is showing that, the Most High is particular about a certain people. You know what I'm saying? We would call that racist. You know what I'm saying? A love for a particular nation. And consider it, above, everybody else. Now, we just read scriptures about, that the children of Israel being above all the other nations that are upon the face of the earth. So Officer YAHANNA last week explained that who those people were. So now we just going through further confirmations. All right. So I'm gonna read one more. This is Amos, chapter 3, and we're gonna start at verse 1. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is talking about those people that was led out of captivity, led out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And that the famous story that's been pictorialized by, by some of these movie companies. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever seen the movie The Ten Commandments, you know what I'm saying, and some of these other movies. But when you see those movies, you know what I'm saying, the characters are whitewashed. They don't show you the true depiction of those actual people that were led out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So the same people that was led out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, were direct descendants, you know what I'm saying, or the same bloodline as, you know what I'm saying, as Israel, or the house of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? All 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? And if when you think about it, when they made it to the land of Israel, to the land of milk and honey, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like to say, well, it was other nations out there, it was another tribe, it was other nations out there. I'll say, well, no sweat. How many people made it into the promised land? Only 3. And they were all Israelites. You feel me? So, okay, you can just dead that argument right there. So nobody went to the promised land but Israelites. All right? Saying, it says, verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Now this is the Lord again talking. You only have I known. You know what I'm saying? Of all the families of the earth. Yeah, he created all these nations, of course. No argument there. But like you said, you know what I'm saying, he chose a certain people. You know what I'm saying? It says, and I'm going to read it again. You only have I known of all the families of the face of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. You know what I'm saying? So if we were the only ones that was given the law, we was the only ones that was given, that can be punished for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know what I'm saying, your children are outside playing with the other children, and you tell and you say, hey, y'all need to be in the house when the street lights come on. And if you're not in the house when the street lights come on, you know, you're going to get in trouble. Now, are you talking about all those children out there, or are you just talking to your children? You're just talking to your children. Because you don't care what happens to those. They can stay out there and get hit by cars or whatever. But as long as your children are in the house when you told them to do, as long as your children obey. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, that's also proven that the Most High is particular about a certain group of people. You know what I'm saying? This is another step on understanding the milk scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Like we get into battles all the time about this too, about the Lord loving everybody, and you know what I'm saying? They because they can't fathom the fact that the Lord has a favorite batch of cookies. You know what I'm saying? They can't fathom the fact that the Lord hates what He created. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't like to admit it, but some parents have favorite children. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You might have two sons and a daughter. You might favor one son and the other daughter more than you favor the other son. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back over these scriptures for y'all notes. This is titled "The Most High is a Racist" for all the young men, troopers, to put in y'all notes. The first one is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. The second one is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 54. The third one is Psalms chapter 147, verse 19 through 20. The fourth one is Romans chapter 9, verse 13. And the last one is Amos chapter 3, verse 1 through 2. You know what I'm saying? So y'all put those in y'all notes and y'all study those. You know what I'm saying? And, prepare for your officer's test, whenever your camp leader, gives you the okay to take the test. You know what I'm saying? Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else that's not in the school, you take those and you build on those and you get understanding on those so you can grow in the scriptures by understanding the milk, and hopefully you come into this one body. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the home of the truth. Like, you're not going to get these breakdowns anywhere, and if you do, they got them from us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these figs that I like to call them fake Israelite groups, they like to take, they secretly watch our classes, and then they take our breakdowns and try to freestyle them on their own channels and their own platforms. You know what I'm saying? But you can clearly see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing them also. You know what I'm saying? We keep them and we do them, just like the scripture says. You know what I'm saying? With that, I got you. All right, hold on. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the amazing Commanding General YAHANNA. When you come to class, just Google search the school and request directions prior to coming. Also call the Google number. And also, if you're in Houston or if you're traveling to Houston this weekend, we have a cookout. You know what I'm saying? You come out and just have fun with your brothers and your sisters, man, and grow with us, man. It's open to any black, Hispanic, or Native American. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not in the school, that don't mean that you're not invited. Long as you're black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are invited to our cookout. You know what I'm saying? We not like the Christian church where we'll let white Mike in now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm preaching Officer Rum of 500, and that's my time. Shalom.